Are we live? Are we live? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first episode of Fake Radio Paranoid. It's your host, DJ RAXKILZ. It is currently 7:30 right now. We're chilling. So, for those of you who don't know, my name is DJ RAXKILZ. I had a show on another college radio station, Fitchburg. Hold up. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. We just had a few technical difficulties here. But back with the jazz. Okay. Now we're good. Okay, yeah, this is so like I was saying, I've done a show on WXPL on Fitchburg College, Fitchburg State University, their radio station. I did a show there for about a year. Then I took a year off, and now I'm back on the radio on WECB at Emerson College. Shout out to anyone who has followed me all the way there. You were probably like, where is DJ RAXKILZ? Well, he's right here. He's back and better than ever. Got the smooth jazz. I'm like really hyped right now to be on this show, so this like smooth jazz in the background is just like relaxing me, you know? So, yeah, I had a show. This is basically the same setup. I was a little worried because on WXPL, the old show I did, it was very strict, no explicit music because it was going on the radio. This is an internet radio station, but everyone mostly listens to me on the internet, so it's all good. But I played one explicit song on today's show, Paranoid, and it was pretty. I was like really scared someone was gonna just run in here and be like, "What are you doing?" But this is different times right now, ladies and gentlemen. So, as I said, I'm DJ RAXKILZ. This is fake radio. It's a little different from the old show I had, O'Ronnie Radio. That's what it was called. At my old show, it was that my friend's brand name was O'Ronnie. I hate him now. I actually do. We don't talk anymore. But this is my own thing, fake radio. A lot of people are wondering, why is it called fake radio? Why is your brand fake? Why is that your brand name? And, well, I always say that when I tell people I have a brand, they ask, is it real? I'm like, yes, my brand is real. And I didn't want any like bias or commentary on that situation. So I just made my brand fake, so no one has to ask that question, because we all know the answer now. That was a bad joke, I'm sorry. But yeah, this episode is Paranoid, and so every episode we're gonna have a topic, music about that topic, then a little joke during the talk show portion where I talk about issues relating to the topic. So this week we had Paranoid. So our playlist was Paranoid by Post Malone. That's the first song off his Beer Bongs and Bentleys album, and that's the first song of the first episode of Fake Radio. Then we had Paranoid by Ty Dolla $ign featuring B.O.B. The song is hilarious. Yeah, you know, it's a little hard to listen to sometimes, but it's a funny song, you know, if you don't take it too seriously. Then we had the Paranoid remix featuring a few people. Not a lot of people listen to that remix, so I enjoyed that. We have Paranoid by French Montana from his I think it's his debut album, Excuse My French. Paranoid from him. We had Paranoid by the Jonas Brothers. I never listened to the Jonas Brothers. I never heard that song, but that song, I was expecting that song to be awful, but it was actually pretty good. So I'm happy about that. We also have Paranoid by the man himself, Kanye West, featuring Mr. Hudson. It's one of my favorite songs from my favorite album of all time, 808s and Heartbreaks. His new album coming out tomorrow, I believe. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But should be excited about that. Then we had a song I love, the Kali Uchis cover of Paranoid by Kanye West. It's a very underrated cover by Kali Uchis because it wasn't like associated to a brand or anything. She just put it out by herself. So a lot of those covers don't get as much attention, but I wish they did. But the joke of this talk show portion of the episode is that I'm never paranoid. I'm never paranoid. You know, this is normally a guest-based show. I couldn't get a guest for this week. And you know what? That's fine because I'm not paranoid. My social skill, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say it. But paranoid, not paranoid at all. I walk around the streets every day, never scared, never worried, never concerned about anything. The only thing I care about is you listening. And if you're hearing this right now, you are listening. Hopefully it's recording. I really hope it's recording. But yeah, so it is, what's the temperature outside right now? It is 71 degrees right now. Beautiful night in Boston right now. Beautiful night in Boston. It's 7:30. I was walking to my dorm before this show. I went to Muya for dinner to switch it up, you know. And I was walking, and this couple was right in front of me, and the woman pointed at the Colonial Theater, and she was like, "Oh, the David Byrne show is playing at the Colonial Theater. Like that must be cool." Then the boyfriend of the couple, he was Russian or something. He just pulled out a ticket, the show, and he says, "We are going." And the lady started crying. She started jumping up and down, and I thought to myself, I wish that, hopefully, because this show was kind of low-key. This show kind of came up low-key for a lot of people who I know. So hopefully there's someone right now jumping up and down, crying out of excitement that this show is now finally back on the air. I would be jumping up. I'm really excited right now. This is really fun. But speaking of the David Byrne show, I did actually see that show. And this is my thing about it, right? So my dad saw the shout out to my dad. He's probably listening to this. So my dad saw the show a few weeks ago. He said, "Easy, you need to see this show. I'm insisting that you see the show." And I said, "Okay, I'm gonna like see what the prices are, right?" Check the price. The prices are crazy expensive, and I have no like discount or anything. So I'm like, "Dude, the prices are expensive. I'm crazy busy at school. I'm not gonna be able to see the show." He's like, "Don't worry, I will buy tickets for you to see the show." So shamefully, I received the ticket from my father in hand. He paid for it, and so I call him the night before, and he's like, "You're about to see the show. Just a disclaimer here is that you the most of the songs that he plays are from an album called American Utopia that he put out 2 years ago. You should listen to that." And I was like, I'll think about it. I probably won't listen to it just because of spoilers, but I'll think about it. So he said that, he told that to me on the phone, or I don't know if it was on the phone or in person, but he mentioned that to me. So the day before I'm about to see the show, I get a YouTube recommend. I go onto YouTube. The top recommended thing is a review of that album that came out. The video was posted 2 years ago. The day before I saw the show. So this means that I got my top recommended video on YouTube was an album review of the album that came out 2 years ago, right? So there's no reason why they would be advertising that review to me now, except if they knew that I was going to see that show, which doesn't make any sense because it was not bought on my computer. It was bought on a different device and printed on a different device. And the only way they would know about me considering to listen to the album is a conversation with my father a few days earlier. So that means that companies are listening to our conversations to advertise us brands that we like. So we're going to do an experiment here on the first episode of Fake Radio. So after this, I'm going to go to Costco to get some Beanie Babies and then drink some Coca-Cola. And then maybe I'll go to a Starbucks and listen on my Apple headphones. Let's see. And now I'm fully aware that this me talking right now is going to be recorded, right? And maybe posted on other platforms. So right now I'm going to go outside and say brand name. And if I get that brand name advertised to me in the next 48 hours, I'm going to tweet. I'm going to confirm that. But I'm going to go outside so they won't hear this conversation. And I'm just going to say the brand name and come right back. So I'll be right back in 2 seconds. The woman outside looked at me like, "Are you crazy? What is going on here?" Hopefully she does not come inside. Hopefully she doesn't come inside. That would ruin the joke. I really hope she doesn't come inside. But yeah, so I'll tweet or post on Instagram or something. Oh, everyone who listening right now should follow me on Instagram, by the way, at RAXKILZ at Instagram.com, RAXKILZ. We'll have an account for this specific show soon. You'll follow me at RAXKILZ.com to find out when that will be, and I'll post the playlist and everything. It'll be fun. Yeah, please do that. I'll do that. I'll say that at the end too. So what else happened? Here's an issue, right? So my friend posted a picture of me and him on Instagram, and the caption was, me and my boys mobbing, #Godfather goals. Now, I have a little bit of a beef with him right now because of that caption, right? Because he never talked to me at all, but I wasn't really intending to make him my godfather. So I don't know why he had to it's kind of just weird to have someone just disclose that they want to be your godfather like that. I just why on social media? You could have just talked to me personally. You have my number and everything. Why did you have to? And also I find the psychology. Sorry if the chair is squeaking. I find the psychology of someone wanting to be my godfather, or my kid's godfather, to be pretty just weird. Because why, does someone go into a friendship being I want to be this person's, the godfather to this person's kid? I mean, it's obviously an honor to be elected a godfather to a family. But, I don't know what his deal was. Yeah, I don't know. And I heard this article that some people they get elected godfather to someone's kids, and they kill the person in their sleep, and then the next day they are elected, because the way godfather works is that they become the kids' legal guardians if the actual parents were to pass away. So the whole thing, right, is that they are killing the parents so that they can be legal guardians, and they're basically stealing the kids, right? And this dude, I mean, I don't think he's gonna kill me and try to do that if I make him godfather, but he has a key to my house, and also he's posting godfather goals, and I never had that conversation, and I'm a little concerned, right? I'm not paranoid. I'm never paranoid. That's the whole thing right now. But I'm a little concerned. I'm a little Let me just call this dude, right? Like, let me just see, like, what his deal is. Let me call this dude. Hold up. Hold up. It's ringing right now. I don't know if you can hear that. Yo, what's up, bro?
Hello.
Hey, you're on a fake radio right now, episode 1. So don't say anything you wouldn't want live. Hello, dude. Dude, what's up? All right, so I have a question. I have a question for you right now.
Okay.
So, did you have any intention in being my godfather?
Yes.
You did? Okay. Why didn't you talk to me about that, dude?
Well, it was supposed to be a secret.
Okay, but then why did you post it on social media, dude?
I guess I didn't think about it.
Yeah, dude. You know that really like that made me very confused. Also, so with you wanting to be why do you want to be my godfather?
Because they're special to me.
Okay, but
You're the one.
okay, yeah, but okay. See, but here's the thing though, like, because some people want to be the godfather to someone's kids, so that they can kill the person in their sleep and then become the kid's legal guardian. So they're basically stealing the kids. So is that your intention?
I don't want to open up my intentions here.
Dude, you're on the radio, so like, I'm confronting you about. Is that your intention? Say it right now. You are trying to steal my kids, or you're not trying to steal my kids, please. You're on the radio. You are literally live on the radio. We have listeners listening to this.
I think I really I don't want to answer the question.
Yes or no, sir? Answer the question. Are you trying to steal my kids? Yes or no?
No. Yeah. No.
You are not trying to steal my kids. Say it right. Say that sentence, please. You are not trying to steal my kids.
I am not trying to steal your kids.
Okay, repeat that again.
I'm not trying to steal your kids.
Repeat that again.
I'm not trying to steal your kids.
Okay, just repeat that one more time.
I'm not trying to steal your kids, man.
Okay, just one more time.
I'm not trying to steal your kids.
All right, great. Thank you so much for talking to me, and I'll see you soon. Farewell. Thank you for not trying to steal my kids. All right, well, that settled is scored. We have the answer to that now. He wants to be my godfather, but he doesn't want to steal my kids. So, you know, that makes me feel honored. I feel very happy right now. I feel very energized. Now he's like texting me. What is he texting me? He just texted me a massive question mark to his chat. Just a massive question mark. So I think I have a lot of explaining to do. But if you were listening to this, thank you so much for listening. This is my first episode. We got a little bit of technical difficulties, but I think this went really well. Please follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. And if you do, please sign up as a guest. The link is in my bio. Please sign up as a guest to the show because I can talk to myself for like 25 minutes, half an hour. But like, I'd rather talk to someone else for 25 minutes to half an hour because I find that more fun and I think a little less boring because I get a little less rambly when I have someone else talking to me and like laughing at some of these jokes. It's a comedic show. It's a funny show. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you to WECB for giving me the opportunity to do this stupid show. And do I have anything else? No, but for real, like I've dreamt of making like a weird show like this for a while. And I really hope that people find enjoyment out of this. So that's it for episode 1. Let's bring the smooth jazz back for like a little bit here. Let's bring it back. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for listening. This should be on SoundCloud and maybe some other podcast services soon. I got to figure that out. That's like the one thing that I never had at Fitchburg that I do have here, is I do have the option to record the show. So I'm recording the show right now. It's still recording, right? Yeah, it has been recording. So yeah, we're about to do 20 minutes here. Let's finish it. But yeah, so hopefully that all works out. And thank you so much. Tune in next week. I don't know what we're doing next week.